Hey, this is Daniel from Adorama. I'm here on 18th Street with Sharina, and we're gonna make some headshots using the Photoflex LitePanels kit and the LiteReach. So you get it as a kit here. It comes with this nice bag. So the LiteReach itself is a 9-foot long boom. You can use it just to hold out over things. You can, rest it against your leg, or because it's so long, and if you're gonna use a diffusion fabric like we are today, what's nice is you can put it by your foot like this, and you can really extend the thing up over and have somebody hold it with really no problem with the weight. So on top is just a standard 5/8 stud, and the way this thing works is your frame here. This is a 39-inch frame. Basically, these corners here just pop together, and there you go. So here is your attachment plate. Now this is, unlike some frames, this one is a flat bottom here. So once you get up in the air, you're not gonna have a problem with the wind moving this thing because it's nice and tight. And the connector is right here. Just slides right on. You've got a 5/8 receptacle there. You're adjustable here. So I can take my LiteReach, slide it in there. And then basically I got a little system. And by the way, if you want to just use this thing to kick back some light as a reflector, let's say if somebody's backlit, you can actually set it up like this with the reflective fabric. So it's kind of a nice little system. We're going to start with the diffuser. You get the bag, the frame, the LiteReach itself, and the diffusion panel with the kit. In addition, you can add as an accessory. You've got reflective fabrics, and there's also a grid that goes on this. So if you're shooting lights through it, it's really nice. Good way to control it. So these little rubber bands here just go right around the corners, and there we go. So once you figure out what angle you want to get it at, you just lock it down. Make sure all my connectors are tight here. We don't want to drop it on our head. And then I'm just gonna go like this. You can see I can easily take this and hold it right over top. And there you go. So let's go make some headshots. What's great about this scrim is it's really easy to hold. Like I said, you can put it on the ground. We can see now that Sharina's in pretty much terrible light, and I can take the scrim, just reach it over top of her. You got two benefits to this. One, it's giving her a nice, natural, soft light. The other thing is it's gonna make the background a little bit brighter, so it's because her exposure is gonna be a little darker underneath the scrim, which is gonna give her more separation. So if we can have Sam hold that for a second. What's nice here is I can actually turn and get the building lit up behind her and really make a nice bright background. It definitely changes the mood of the shot. You can have her a lot more smiley and stuff. You get this kind of bright environment. It's really nice. So this is the Photoflex Octodome extra small kit. Comes with this nice metal bracket for your speed light, so you can mount everything on here. There's an extra shoe here if you have a radio or something like Pocket Wizard. This flash has the radio built in, so I don't need that. It's a nice 1.5 foot roughly octagon, so it's going to be nice for a headshot up close. It'll give some nice dimension. We're outside right now, so everything's kind of airy, but if I want to add a little character, I'm going to overpower the daylight a bit with this and come in and make a nice soft light across her face. So basically I can bring this thing over. I like to light her from this side. Part of the reason why I'm putting the light on this side is because if the sun comes out, it'll block the sun. And I'm just going to bring it nice and close, and we're going to give a nice wraparound light with this. All right, here you go, Sam. Okay, good. Thank you. So you can see the system is really simple and easy to use. You can see even my petite assistant is able to hold this thing nice and high up over the air. It's about 9 feet in the air right now, giving a top light on our model. A little bit like this. Here we go. Okay, this is really nice. It's a little bit more shadowy than I'd like on the one side. Fortunately for me, I have a reflector. And Peter. So Peter can bring the reflector on this side. Yeah, bounce the flash into the other side, yeah. You can bring it nice and close. Yeah, that should be nice. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. Oh yeah, one more. Actually, let's bring this a little more to the front because she has kind of a rounded face. Beautiful, good. Okay, so we're gonna start, it's kind of cloudy right now, but another great use for this besides blocking the sun is I'm gonna use this as a light modifier. I've got an external flash here and a radio to fire it. I'm basically gonna take my diffuser, move it to the side here, and I'm gonna take my flash and just sit it on the ground behind it. It's gonna shoot the light up, kind of like having a softbox over here. Good. Good. Oh, beautiful. So what I'm doing here is I'm mostly just matching my flash to my environment just to kind of clean it up. Sometimes a little bit of flash kick in will just kind of clean up the skin tone, saves you a lot of time in post. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's nice. If I want to do an impromptu white background, I can also kind of spin around here. Yeah, boom, there you go. So this is really great as it's set up as it is. If I had like a lot of sun coming from this direction, I could throw a reflector on here as well if I didn't have the flash with me. So it's got a lot of uses in that sense. So now we've switched to the silver reflective fabric on the light panel, and I'm using the LiteReach here just as a stand to make it a little easier for Samantha to hold it in place. It gives a beautiful catch light in her eyes, and we're just gonna clean up her skin again with a little reflection. So let's do this. Boom. Beautiful. Just like that. Good. That's it, perfect. All right, so that was a great shoot. I want to thank Photoflex for letting us use the LiteReach and LitePanel kit. It's a great kit to keep in your car, just to have ready for any opportunity you have to do a shoot. So what we really want to know is what you think of this. Leave some comments below. Let me know how you'd use this kit. Be sure to subscribe to AdoramaTV, and I'll see you next time.
Do you want great looking prints at low cost? Be sure to visit our easy to use online printing service. Adorama Pix has professionals who treat your images with the utmost care that you can count on. For a quick turnaround on photos, cards, or albums, use AdoramaPix.com.